Alright, here we go. Peter versus Vyce. Like we mentioned before, this will be for 5th place. This is our 7th match of the day. And let's jump right into it. So we've seen for the most part, Vyce has struggled a little bit if he doesn't find that initial chain at the beginning. He kind of has some split stacks, or he just doesn't get his stack down in enough time to survive. We saw Peter with a really close game against John. That unfortunately John just had a lot of steam at the end and managed to take it. So I would think Peter is the favorite in this one, but definitely won't count out Vyce. But Peter is going to take that first game. Go into game number 2 here. And there's Vyce with the split stacks again. He's got enough time to lower his stack right now. Let's see what kind of follow-up he does. Just goes for the clear, but since everything was combo garbage, he's going to probably get a pretty decent chain off of this. Unfortunately misses the timing and does not quite find the follow-up in enough time. It's going to put Peter up 2-0. You're coming out with a bunch of combos right now. It's going to stack pretty nicely on Vyce's screen. So he has a lot of blocks on the right side. Manages to find the clear and survive a little bit longer here. Oh, hey Vyce, how's it going? Yeah, level 8, I mentioned that earlier. It's like so much different. It's really hard to get used to because yeah, all the timings are different. Some people can adjust to it, but you know, just one small little swap, especially if you're coming from Puzzle League too, which has all different timings, it's a lot to get used to. And so it just like throws you off. Like I've seen several times just like, you know, a couple frames too late on making the chain. Peter's been doing a lot of short harassments. Once Vyce gets through this garbage block, it might be a little bit rough. It's going to be a lot less time to work with here because the shake's going to be virtually non-existent. But Vyce still digging through. Looking to put some pressure back onto Peter here, and here's where the small garbage blocks are going to come in. It's just so brutal at that point. Peter's going to take game 3 as well. It's so hard to react in those situations. Here we go. Pretty good starts for both of them. Vyce gets the double 6 combo there with the 3-chain starter, so it's going to stack pretty nicely on Peter's screen here. Both are going to have pretty decent blocks to work with. And not topped off just yet. Oh. Sent by Vyce there. The quick garbage drop at the end, excuse me. It's going to give Vyce 1 point, so only down 3-1. Let's see if Vyce can make this comeback. Vyce looking like doing a little bit of analyzing there. A little bit scary with how high the blocks are. But he's going to find some chains and be able to clear a little bit. Oh, but unfortunate the time got to him at the end. And now Peter on match point looking to seal 5th place for this Biweekly. Ooh, and Peter with the instant 5 chain. That's going to top off Vyce for a little bit. If he can't lower his stack, he's got to be careful. Oh, unfortunate, not a lot of time to work with. So Peter is going to take that match 5-1 and secures 5th place. So GG's to both of them. I'm glad it was both their first times being in the tournament. I'm glad they showed up and gave us some good stuff. So hope to see you guys again, and thanks for playing.